Hey everybody, it is Kocha and welcome back to Tattoo Reel. Today is the last video I'm recording here at Famous Tattoo Studio in Bucharest. And so I have my colleague Laur with me.
Hello everyone.
We kind of started all of this together. We tried to do an awesome live stream and it was terrible over on Facebook. And so we thought that we'd end this out together and talk some stuff. And then also a friend and a client of mine, Bogdan. You might have seen I've been doing his whole back with the eagle. He's definitely a tattoo collector now, so I've got my co-worker and collector together. So I'm going to throw them in the hot seat and ask them some surprisingly not tattoo related questions just to make this even better. Okay, when and where were you born?
I was born in 1983 in Cinematography, Romania.
Okay.
I was born in the year of Romanian Revolution, 89,
Okay.
in Romania, Bucharest.
Okay. Where did you grow up, Laur?
Same town.
Yeah.
It's not quite a city, it's more like a town. And then I came to Bucharest for college.
Okay.
Same story, I did my first 20 years in my born place. I never left Bucharest until 20. When I had 20, I came in Bucharest also to try to do a college. Doesn't work so well, so now I'm a cook. I don't do anything that I study in life.
Well, I went to school for law and I was in the military, and like I don't do any of those things right now.
Imagine that I studied marketing, so it helped me just to think better, but that's it.
Yeah. Next question, Laur. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
My daddy was a normal worker, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know how you call it in English. Somebody who does everything. You know?
Okay.
And,
Jack of all trades.
he was a nice guy. I say that because he's no longer with us.
Okay.
I learned a lot from him in regards to how to work with things. He used to sculpt a lot.
Okay.
He used to do the furniture in the house. All the furniture was made by his hand, and I helped with a lot of that, but not in the way he would have liked me to help. I was always...
You were a kid.
I was a kid, I wanted to go out to play, you know, I didn't want to work. But some of the things I did remained in my mind, and I kind of applied them into what I do today. I always looked up to him.
Yeah.
He was a master craftsman.
Yeah.
So he could paint, he could sculpt, do gravings, he could do basically anything he set his mind to, you know. So he was like the example for me that I could do whatever I want to do as long as I really want to do it and I put all my heart in it.
And what about you, Boogie?
A very short story. It's like totally the opposite of Laur, because practically I never had a father. He left me at the age of 6, so
Okay.
I only grew up with my mother and my brother. And we just have a relation of, I don't know, just saying hi and I don't know, how are you? Respect, and that's it, nothing more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This one's a good one. Did you get into trouble, and what was the worst thing you did as a kid?
There are too many, but
nothing that legally implicates you.
You don't have so much memory on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 18 years on the beach here in Romania with some friends. One of my friends, he just turned 18 years in that night, and he was celebrating. We get very, very drunk, and in the morning when we are go home to sleep, at 6 in the morning, we see everybody on the beach, you know, a lot of people on the beach, like trying to catch the sunrise, you know.
Okay.
And I say, wow.
Oh, it's so romantic.
Yeah, they are so romantic. Let's do something. We're like a group of 20 guys, you know, from that party, and we practically get naked, all, and start to run in the front of them. To spend the moment, you know, they get like...
To ruin their sunrise.
Yeah, they're like only couples, you know, couples. Like 20 guys with the naked, yeah. And somebody, I think, called the police, and the police took us with the car. There, like 5 of them, us, because everybody run and get a fee, a very big fee. That ugly thing is that I never paid that. That my mother, when go in at the when we pay the taxes, you know, your son he has a tax to pay. What? Nudity in public. Say what?
Do you have any siblings, and what were they like while they were growing up?
I don't have, and if I had, I don't know.
Okay, that's a quick one. What about you? You've got a sibling, you've got a brother.
Yeah, I have a brother, yeah.
What were they like?
I don't know, even with him I didn't have so much a relation because he left Romania when I was like 15 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
He get married with a Brazilian, he has like 3 sons, I don't know.
So he's caught up in his own family life.
Yeah,
So what did you want to be when you grew up?
I never knew.
You never knew. Now you know that you want to be a tattoo artist.
Yeah, I've known for when I first got started, but until that moment I wasn't sure. At first I thought I wanted to be an engineer. Then I thought I wanted to do marketing. So then I went to ASE and got into marketing. Then I realized I don't like marketing.
Yeah.
You know, so
same mistake, yeah.
Yeah.
I just bounced around. I think when I knew I was supposed to do something with drawing.
Yeah.
Which contained design of some kind. I don't know what. When I drew the first line on the skin, I said, yeah, this is what I want to do now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work to get this going.
Yeah.
You know, I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to take years to get a good grip on things, to really learn how to do stuff, but that was the time.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I only had one wish. I was like wishing very much to be a lawyer. You know?
Okay.
Because I was thinking that is the nicest job you can have, just because you can defend yourself in the society and you know all the laws. Nobody can, I don't know, stop you like a cop and say you are not allowed to do this when you are knowing that you can do that. And so,
There's no law.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's the one good thing about me studying law is I can, if I don't know, I know where to find out.
This I was trying to do, but I had some cases before of me. I see people that study in this law school and things, and they are like just working for a company that they need a lawyer just because the law say that they need a lawyer, but he's not practically doing nothing, just reading contracts and saying, yeah, this is fine, this is not. So, like very boring job you can do. And if you want to do a really lawyer in Romania, you have to go in the association of lawyers, you know?
Yeah,
and,
bar.
Yeah, that one, bar. And it's a very high tax, you know?
Okay.
To, like, for the...
There's a tax here for everything.
So smallest company that you can go in, this bar is like 30,000 euro, you know, the minimum you have to pay. I was thinking, if I'm gonna have that amount of money, I'm buying a house. So no, I don't think I can do this job.
When did you know that you wanted to be a tattoo collector? Because now you've got some ink on you.
I always liked tattoos, and when I was like 14 and I went to Italy to my mother, I was having 2 piercings, you know, one here and one here. And my mother was like watching me like that because she was having like 2 years and I didn't see anything.
Do you have any tattoos?
I was expecting you to have already tattoos. She was like accepting already the idea. So,
I already know you're going to get tattoos.
When you're 14 years, 15 years, this is the first thought. What my parents they gonna tell about the tattoo, you know?
Yeah.
The first fear. And when you don't have this fear anymore, that my mother likes tattoos and she was like, wow, this nice color or something. That's it. I'm just collecting whatever I need and it represents me, and I don't know, I love it.
Laur, you're not tattooed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's picky. He doesn't know what he wants. Did you have a nickname as a kid?
Yeah.
And what was it?
My nickname was Largo, which means the large one. You can figure that out why, because I always wore hip hop clothes, you know, like pants that were like that.
Okay.
Huge. I was tall, all my clothes was like bags. And then I found a clothing company and its letters are LRG.
Okay.
And that fit me perfectly because their message was like with trees and nature and stuff like that, which kind of represented me.
Yeah.
I like the simplicity of it all.
Yeah.
So it moved perfectly. It was also with my nickname, also with my body size, you know, they mostly...
You're like a tree?
Yeah, like a tree, you know.
I never really had a nickname in my childhood. Now I have a nickname just because I live in Spain and the Spanish people couldn't spell Bogdan. They are like very difficult to say Bogdan.
Yeah.
And they all called me Boogie.
Yeah. So that's why I call you Boogie because there's some Spanish people that can't pronounce it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my Spanish is absolutely terrible. Do you speak Spanish?
No, I understand a little,
Yeah.
but
Romanian, English, and what?
Italian.
And you speak Italian as
Yeah.
well. And Spanish?
And Spanish.
And you can understand a little bit of Portuguese.
I understand everything in Portuguese. I cannot speak
You
it.
can't speak it back. And
That's
Catalan, right?
Catalan,
Except for the
exactly
numbers.
the
Except
same.
for the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers.
And he doesn't
No, I
like it.
understand them, but I can mess up with the numbers.
If
because
you
they're
ever
like,
see Boogie and you're saying something in Catalan, just say the numbers to him in
Spanish,
In
please.
Spanish. Just be nice to the poor guy.
Even if he's on the phone, eh?
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for these almost not really tattoo related questions. Thank you very much for all the tattoo time. Thank you for all the coffee. Thank you for everything, dude. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And Laur, my man, thank you for recording the first time with me and joining me again. Thanks for your teaching me everything and working with me and letting me share what little I know with you. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.